What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Gil, what are you doing? Waiting to see if the mouse shows up?
Oh, that would be fun. All right.
Anyways.
We're back for Double Trouble.
We're back with Debby Downer.
Hopefully it's not.
From Neoni.
Poor girls. I'm so sorry.
I'm not.
He does this with anybody that he possibly can.
It's so. Aviva and Neoni.
Right.
Who else do I do this to?
It's just about anybody that you can get away with it with. Any capitalized names, you know.
Oh, if anybody's like full caps, I usually scream it.
Yeah, please don't. I'm just not up for that right now. Anyway, let's get...
We're super excited for this.
Downer
We're late as fuck, but here we are.
Lives.
Neoni. Neoni.
I'm going to smack him for you.
With Debby Downer. Let's get it.
That's fun. It's her funeral shirt. And see, pack up my shit, get up and leave, reckless, abandon everything and move when no one would ever think to check. Cause I tried my best, it's time to eject. I don't think I'm suited for society. My anxiety's certifiably gonna be the death of me. So stop the work, let me off. I wish you all the best of luck. This is where the music stops.
I don't think you're Debby Downer. I think you're just jaded.
I think you're fabulous.
'Cause I'm jaded.
I love it.
By the way, I love that she's wearing overalls.
Yeah.
So I owned a few pair of overalls as a little bit older than a toddler, not quite a preteen.
Okay. All right. Juvenile. Right.
I was totally into them. I loved how they worked, and I loved the, like, you know...
Oh, yeah.
Buckling them in, and the Oshkosh Bagosh fucking...
It's like any second, the toddler's going to be nude, just running around, yeah. No, I definitely enjoyed my overalls when I wore them. Now, I did wear them in high school as well, but I was tiny.
I not in high school. I think I stopped about midway through middle school.
It was back in the day of crop tube tops and overalls, of course.
Did you have the big hair to go with it? Were you full? No. Not long hair.
No,
big hair.
This is like the 90s, baby.
Oh.
That was you're thinking 80s, and I had big hair back then just because I had frizzy hair.
Okay.
Yeah, and my mom brushed it back in the day, and that was a catastrophe. But it was
around looking like fucking Topanga.
Kinda, yeah. Like, my mom was brutal. That's why I don't have a soft head. But yeah, it was like wide leg, not the slim cut. This is fun though. Like, I completely understand where she's now. The social anxiety part, like my anxiety, like I should just stay inside for everybody else's safety, kind of thing.
So one time, my dad had convinced me to do my hair like he did back when he was in high school.
Uh-oh.
Because it was long enough to actually do it.
Uh-huh.
And it was the men's... It was parted down the middle, but was kind of poofy and came down.
Oh, dear God. Did you have to use, like, pomade?
No. It was just a blow dryer and a comb. And my dad sat with me for 45 minutes to do my hair.
See,
And finally got it.
Nope.
And I was like, one, I'm not a fan. And two, that took way too long.
Yeah. So, back in the day, before they had safer ways to straighten and dry your hair at the same time, it was the hair dryer and a brush and a lot of muscle. And they would straighten my hair when I got it trimmed, like actually like the whole wash and stuff. And
They did it for my senior pictures, and it was the one time I actually let them completely blow dry and straighten it. I sat there for 2.5 hours. And she was trying to explain it.
I'm growing a second chin, and I'm...
And halfway
annoyed.
through, she had to switch off with someone because my hair's so long that it was hurting her arm. This is the legit hair. So that's right. A no. I did not get into curling irons, curlers, nada. It is air dry, and that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. Too much work. But I love how they're layering this up. I'm not one to, like, get a huge amount of social anxiety, so that's not why I don't go out, but...
I just don't like people.
The rest of this I can completely understand. Let me off.
This world feels like a dumpster fire, all filled with self-aggrandized lies. Try to find something I admire. I took too long, my time expired. No peace for you and me. The reeds I erase are starting a World War III. Goodbye society, it was fun. I think this is really gonna be the death of me. So stop the work, let me off. I wish you all the best of luck. This is where the music stops. I'm a Debbie Downer, so forgive me if I'm sour, but we're worth the party hour. Sick of everything, guess I gotta be me. A Debbie Downer, so forgive me if I'm sour. Maybe it's my superpower. Guess I'll be a Debbie Downer. We're all fucked. It was fun, but it wasn't. Maybe we had it coming. We're all fucked. I'd say it was fun, but it wasn't. Maybe we had it coming. I'm a Debbie Downer, so forgive me if I'm sour, but we're worth the party hour. Sick of everything, guess I gotta be me. A Debbie Downer, so forgive me if I'm sour. Maybe it's my superpower. Guess I'll be a Debbie Downer.
I don't think you're a Debbie Downer. I think you're accurate.
You're a
Accurate
realist.
representation, right? They cracked me the fuck up there. We're all fucked. They remind me of when the Pierces were still singing together. Kat Pierce and her sister.
Right.
In terms of, they sound beautiful, like they could be flower children, hippie girls, but they have that jaded, sarcastic, like, two can keep a secret if one of them's dead kind of mentality. And I live for it. I mean, I just think you're correct, honestly. I suppose that to some that is a downer in terms of,
I feel like people misunderstand, though, in that for most of us that think like this, right? Like, I can sit here and tell you, as I've said many times before, that I truly believe that a meteor just needs to hit the Earth and take
Right.
everyone out, end this miserable existence.
Like, as they were saying, as a whole, humanity deserves it. It is karmic justice.
Right. But that doesn't mean that I'm depressed about it.
Right.
That I am going to go out and do anything about it myself. I've learned to live within it. And
yeah.
function.
It's kind of a difference between sitting in a morose silence contemplating
Right.
the destruction of the earth, and then second, to feel this way, this is more normal, and just be like, I'm done. Get me off the planet, just stop everything. Cue the apocalypse if that's really what's necessary. Let's just get this shit show over with and
start over.
Move along. Yeah. So we're just dragging it out now.
Let's become the underground civilization that someone else will dig up one day.
Go all Mad Max Furiosa.
Right.
Except for I'm not shaving my head.
No.
I have limits. Anyway, I loved it.
I did too.
Adding this to the playlist, I think their music gets better and better in that I feel like the music is more complex, the beat and what they're putting into it. But I just enjoy them.
It was a lot of fun. All right. If you guys liked the video, smash that like button, subscribe. If you didn't, we don't care. We just hope that we made your day a wee bit better. And with that being said, we love you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.